studio.
Thank you very much, Kelly. On Saturday, Rear Admiral James Rendon, Joint Interagency Task Force West West will be kicking off the Fisher House Hero and Remembrance Run on Ford Island. Here to tell us about this is Rear Admiral Rendon, run supporter for many years, and also Teresa Johnson, the event spokesperson. Sir, if you don't mind, I'm going to start with you. Why is this run so important for not only the military, but also for the public to acknowledge for our fallen heroes?
Sure. Thank you very much, and aloha, everyone. You know, this run, 8K, it's a very special, moving, patriotic event. I ran it 2 years ago and had a range of emotions from sadness because it's you know it's tough when you think about our fallen soldiers that have died since 9/11 in support of our American freedoms. And so it can be sad as you run, but it's very also an opportunity to be grateful and to show gratitude for their service, for their courage, and as well as you run or walk or put your kiddos in a stroller and stroll the race. It's an opportunity to also thank those soldiers and sailors and airmen and Coast Guardsmen who were there running alongside you.
I totally agree with you 100%. Every opportunity I get anybody in uniform, I always say thank you, and this is an opportunity to do that as well. The boots, Teresa, tell us about the significance of them, and you see the photos, and you can't help but to think not just about the soldier, the fallen soldier, but their families too.
Absolutely. So we wanted it to be symbolic of these boots have been donated by people who are still in active duty or who have retired, and they've walked that mile in their footsteps. So we wanted to make sure that each step that we take is actually honoring somebody. So we have almost 7,000 boots that align our run route this year. And each picture we tried to get that had a picture of maybe their family, just to give you a little bit more story. It's not just we've lost another service member, it's we've lost a mother, we've lost a son, we've lost a husband.
All right, I want to give some details. If we can flash that on the screen, I do believe we have that available. The event coming up this Saturday, maybe you can give us some details.
So Saturday morning, we're going to be out there on Ford Island. We had about 7,000 people last year, so Ford Island is a one-way on bridge. We would tell you about 4:30 or 5 o'clock is not too early to get in traffic, so we'd rather have you waiting on island. And it's no cost. You do not have to have an ID card for this particular event. It is open to the public, and we'll have motorcycle riders out there to escort the run, kind of like the Patriot Guard. Again, everything's symbolic of what would happen when we lose a service member. And we encourage everybody to come out with strollers, just have a good time, and cherish and celebrate their life because they did so much for us. A lot of their families are on our Facebook page, and a lot of families will be joining us. So we have an array of people. These are from the last year. We've added almost 100 new boots from all branches, so it's not just one person in particular.
Ah, gosh. Sir, I can imagine how emotional this would be, but also at the same time a chance to reflect, and again, like you say, both of you say, to thank those who have served.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, and I would like to just a special thanks for the men and women of the Army, the Navy, the Marines, the Air Force, and of course the Coast Guard. Thank you for your service, and also thanks to all the families who support their loved ones as they allow us to do our job.
And allow us to have our freedom. Thank you very much. All right, we have top stories of the morning coming your way next. Be a part of that event, folks. You will be fulfilled like you can't imagine. In the 7 o'clock hour coming up, Dr. Glennie Brady's Thursday. That means he's here to answer your medical questions. Give us a call. Lots of time to call. The number will flash down your screen, 591-4205. Good doctor joining us at 7:20.